great accomplishments.
Ahmadi Roshan was assassinated by terrorists on January 11th of this year in Tehran. Mustafa Ahmadi Roshan was a deputy of commercial affairs at Iran's Natanz nuclear facility, which are under constant supervision by the International Atomic Energy Agency, or the IAEA. He was also a chemical engineering graduate of Iran's famous Sharif University of Technology.
This is an honor for the Islamic Republic of Iran, especially that our scientists are working for the future of our country. This award is a gesture of thank you for all of our assassinated nuclear scientists.
I want to thank all the great leaders of our country that are here today. This is a great reward, but Mustafa received his award by dying for his country. This degree is a small sign of the huge efforts and hard work Mustafa accomplished. I'm very happy for this honor and hope all of our scientists follow in his footsteps.
NBC News, quoting U.S. officials, has recently reported that assassinations of Iran's nuclear scientists have been carried out by the Iranian dissident group Mojahedin Khalq, known as MKO, financed, trained, and armed by Israel's Secret Service Mossad. Iran's defense minister, who attended the ceremony, had this to say about assassination of Iran's nuclear scientists.
The IAEA agency is obliged to keep personal records of our scientists and researchers and of any country private. However, we are saying that information has been leaked out, and this is incorrect behavior by the IAEA. The Zionist regime is always committing wrongful acts. They have a lot of enemies. There are many people and countries that have been hurt by the Zionist regime. The Zionist regime doesn't have the courage or power to attack Iran.
Iran has repeatedly said these terrorist acts will have no effect on its drive in advancing in nuclear technology. In the past 2 years, 4 Iranian nuclear scientists have been assassinated in Iran. Last year, when the IAEA inspectors visited Iran, they reportedly met with nuclear scientist Mustafa Ahmadi Roshan. Iran has repeatedly complained to the IAEA for leaking out personal information regarding its nuclear scientists. Amir Hossein Eskandar, Press TV, Tehran.
Meanwhile, Iran has slammed Canadian Foreign Minister Jean Baird's allegation that it's producing nuclear weapons. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Rami Mehmanpara said Baird's claim that Tehran is producing nuclear weapons is, quote, ridiculous. He added that it contradicts reports by the IAEA about the non-diversion of Iran's nuclear energy program. Mehmanpara also said Baird's comparison of these situations in Iran and Libya shows that he does not have accurate information about regional developments. The Iranian official dismissed the Canadian Foreign Minister's comments about alleged rights violations in Iran as well. He urged Baird to address the deterioration of the rights of the indigenous population in Canada instead. A new study in the US has found that 1 out of every 8 American voter registrations are invalid. The Pew Center on the States reports that 1.8 million dead Americans are listed as active voters. More than 2.7 million others are actively registered in more than one state. The study has found that US electoral systems are plagued with inefficiencies and undermine voter confidence. The Pew report says these inefficiencies could lead to the perception that elections lack integrity or could be susceptible to fraud. And officials in the Vatican say the Roman Catholic Church is going through its own version of the WikiLeaks scandals. Italian newspapers have recently published letters by a whistleblower alleging widespread corruption in the Vatican. One letter accuses the Vatican Bank of failing to enforce laws against money laundering. A confidential letter from a cardinal published last week included knowledge of a plot to assassinate the Pope in the next 12 months. In January, the Vatican's ambassador to Washington, Archbishop Carlo Maria Vigano, published several confidential letters he had written to the Pope in 2011. In his letters, Vigano complained of alleged financial cronyism and corruption in the Vatican. Pope Benedict has mentioned the possibility of resigning in a book of interviews titled Light of the World. In the book, he says he would step down if he can no longer carry out his duties.